same directions and failing both times.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be funny. Where when Calm actually realizes that Yellow going for fast gas,
Hmm.
let's see how he reacts to it.
I mean, the standard reaction would be, you are behind, especially when you 12 pull or 12 hatch. Your lair is already much slower than a 9 pull or an over pull build. And now, since Yellow Arnc went for an even faster gas and even faster lair, he's even more behind in lair. So what I would have done, and most players would have done, is actually put down a spore colony at the natural and at the main to stall those few mutas, and then until your own muta tech pops out.
But actually, Calm has no idea about of this because he's scouting the
Yeah,
wrong direction with his overlord.
both players have no idea what the opponent is going for, and you can see the lane timing is actually pretty much the same for both players.
Yeah, actually, if he doesn't actually do something with his early gas and do a lot of damage on his drone line, then he will not get his lead back. As Calm will be already has expanded,
Yep.
and will, economically will have such a big, huge lead. Not just mineral wise. Just mineral wise. Even if Calm did not expand, he'd be ahead a lot because of the early
Yeah.
gas that Yellow went for. And you see, the drone saturation is so much lower for Yellow.
You can also see Yellow Arnac's Spire already started, and Calm, I don't even believe he has a lair as of yet, but he does have 2 bases, which will eventually mean 2 gas. And in ZVZ, 2 gas against 1 gas lose for sure, no matter how good your micro is.
And yeah, two gas will eventually catch up to the early gas that you have, right? So, what little lead that he has, he's slowly losing it as Calm just gets his gas up.
As time passes, Yellow Arnac's time frame window of attack is diminishing because if Calm ever gets up his Mutatech, he will have a superior number of mutas. 1, because he has 2 hatcheries pumping it. 2, he has more gas and more minerals, and he can actually afford that.
Well, did Calm take off his drones from his?
He actually, I think
gas?
he did. I believe he did take off the drone off of gas because he's
Whoa.
actually trying to make more minerals so he can actually afford those spore colony I was talking about.
Actually, I think wait. Is he just saving money for the mules?
Oh no,
he's not.
mined. He mined 100 gas, got lair, then he mined 200 and stopped mining gas and put all 3 into mineral, so he can actually have more mineral and can afford those extra drones and spore colonies. Yeah, from now on he's gonna rely completely on spore colony to defend himself against Yellow Arnac's mutas.
Which you've seen this a lot in recent games in ZVZs, where one person will actually go for expansion.
Ooh,
and
2 Lings actually snuck in.
But they're not gonna do much damage. Not even gonna pick up 1.
Oh, huge attack by
but is he gonna die?
Actually, I think Yellow Arnc came out. No.
He doesn't have the superior
Yeah,
number
the reinforcing route is just too
but
short.
Yeah, here comes Milo. Let's see if Yellow can do any kind of damage to his drone line. Not just the Ling, man. You gotta go kill the drone.
I don't think it's possible now because the spore colony is almost up now. I mean, this is a smart thing by Yellow Arnc, the position he's putting himself in. His mutas are actually between the 2 bases, so any transfer of drones or reinforcing of units from your main to your natural is impossible because the mutas are here to blockade it.
But this is the thing about this is the thing about not having enough mutas because Calm doesn't actually have to go through the middle. He doesn't have to actually transfer any drones yet. He can just wait until his mutas force is big enough, and just barricade, just try to throw it down in Yellow's throats, choke him to death with it, and oh my god. And yeah, Calm going for a small lean attack on Yellow, which just might be never mind, he has mutas to defend it. Yeah, and like I said, you've seen it recently a lot in ZVZs where one person will just go for a 12 hatch or 12 pull then into hatch, and then just rely solely on the spore colony to defend against the early mutas that the other one person will have. And over time, if the person that didn't go for expansion will basically lose because the gas is just so much more superior.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see like Calm has so much drones mining mineral and gas, whereas Yellow only has about 3
Well,
mining
Calm's
minerals.
main is I think he's running low on saturation because he only has 6 drones mining minerals.
But that is still double the number that Yellow has.
Yeah, because he does have 2 base and 2 gas, which is very important in ZVZ. He's actually he only has 5, and Yellow Arnc is actually going for an aggressive attack on the Spore Colony. And I mean, if he does take down those 2 Spore Colony, it's all but over for Calm. But yeah, I don't think he has the Muta Force to take them down.
Yellow actually he knows this. If he doesn't take down the main one of the bases at least, it's pretty much over for him.
Because he himself is on 1 base. I mean, you can see here that the Spore Colony actually don't have range on the Mutas, so he can actually micro Calm's Spire.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. Well,
but
I think he can actually take it down.
Still gonna go down.
I think. No, he won't commit.
Oh man. And like, you gotta use that. You gotta pose those drones, man. You just can't get those kills now. This is wow.
Yeah, I like.
This is an intense game actually. Oh, but killing the Spire with 2 Zerglings. A smart play by Yellow. I think he actually pulled those 3 Zerglings that he had hidden behind the second expansion of Calm to kill these this fire. And this is gonna delay Calm by a lot. You can see Calm is kind of frustrated by this, but not a lot.
Yeah, I like what Calm is doing. As you can see before, he actually sending small groups of lings to check if Yellow has expanded and make sure that Yellow doesn't expand. And as he saw that Yellow did not expand, so he actually went in and put pressure on Yellow's drones. And you know that Yellow has low saturation. He can't afford the drones. He doesn't have enough larvae to be both making drones and keep up the Zergling numbers and make mutas. So his drones are that much more precious, and valuable than Calm's. Not saying Calm's aren't, because it's ZVZ. Zergs need drones a lot.
Yeah. And I think this is Yellow is in the same position that Frosian was in last game. He has this small lead that he can actually capitalize on if he just expands and get that second gas going. But he wants to end this game now, which is pretty much impossible, seeing as how many Spore Colonies Calm has.
Yeah, I mean, considering the hungry nature of ZVZ and how he only has 4 drones mining minerals, I don't think he can afford another expansion.
Oh yeah, that's very true. I see that point coming. But if Yellow actually makes enough Zerglings, he can just barrel it down to.
Pretty much. You can see that Yellow actually took off all drones off of gas and started mining.
Yeah, this is how much he needs a. Oh man, is this for you for Calm?
We can see Calm has 300 minerals and 100 gas.
No, 300 gas and 100.
Oh yeah, 300 gas, which is very important. And I'm not too sure